Why must we lose $3 billion every year? 3 billion every year. $3 billion. When the nation's debt is 51 billion, and we are losing 3 billion. If this 3 billion is not lost, we would have subtracted it from here, and we'll get what? 48 billion. The next year, we subtract, we get what? 45 billion. The next year, we subtract, we get what? 42 billion. The next year, we subtract, we get what? 39 billion. Then that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. A term for a government which came into power. If the government continue 2 terms, then check again, 2 times 3 will be 12. So we subtract 12 from here. And then we get what? 2, then 7. So you see that the national debt would have reduced to 27 billion. Without we exporting anything. Like the ruling government that has 2 terms, we would have saved and brought our debt to 27 billion. If they can get a hardcore person, when even the president calls him, he won't come. Because the president has given him work. So he will say, I'm busy working, so I can't come. What is it? Say, let's talk on phone. The president, oh no, you can. When the president says you can, it means that it's something that he won't do. Because human beings are stubborn.
It's true.
Yesterday I discovered Burundi. The presidential house was rented house. They rent a house for the president. And the president that came in, what's his name? Something, Arresti, something. He said, we have to build a presidential house. He devoted his own pay. And all the country people also, their pay, cut. And they built a wonderful presidential house. When I saw the building, and they said the Chinese built it for them. How much was it? $22 million. What? This building? $22 million. I tell you. Then I started to think about our Jubilee House. That was built long time ago. The money that was put there. I couldn't believe it. And this is more, current building. The building is even bigger than Jubilee House. $22 million. I was shocked. That is when I saw how this country is wickeded by politicians. Yes. That is how we lose $3 billion every year. Contracts. They create contracts, inflate the cost. I said, this building, $22 million? What? Hey, you are somebody to pop.
It's true.
I tell you, we have a lot of work to do when it comes to corruption. It was this morning, I just checked how much do we lose every year as a nation through corruption and mismanagement. And then I got the information from CHRAG. Not any other person, CHRAG. The deputy commissioner. One Mr. Richard, Reverend Richardson. Reverend Richard Quinson or something. $3 billion, not cities, dollars every year. If we can even save $1 billion and we put that $1 billion in cassava, yesterday you saw the mathematics, the benefit we will get. Let's save $1 billion from the $3 billion that is being corrupted and put it in cassava farms. And look at how we can settle the $51 billion debt the nation has. Which so far only one aspirant is talking about it. Kweku Kwatin. He's the only one. The rest are not talking than saying, oh, when we can, we'll do this, we'll do that. Where are you going to get money to do? When we talk about leadership, leadership is all about cost management to the minimum. That is what we call value for money. Which way will you do things better so that the people will live better than they are living? Which way? That is what leadership is all about. How will you manage the house called Ghana or the business called Ghana to make profit? We are already indebted. Soon we must lose, we will soon lose some of the government projects going on because we are owing money. And the people that we own want to collect their money by force. So if we are talking about people who are looking for job employment for Ghana presidency, they should be telling Ghanaians, one, what are we going to do to deal with the debt that we have, $51 billion? Two, what are we going to do in the area of corruption? Because corruption is swallowing $3 billion every year. Hey, Jesus. Can you imagine if we save 1 billion and we put 1 billion that we save into cassava, what it will give us? If we save another 1 billion and we get the Chinese to build massive hospitals in all our regions and districts, the government is saying that they are building new hospitals. Fine. We need more. We need more. People are sick. Sometime back, Accra here, people are taken to hospital on emergency. They say there's no bed. Have you forgotten?
Sure.
If the capital city, where the seat of government is, has shortage of beds, in other words, no space in the hospital, then how about the far places? It's very, very interesting. If we are talking about leadership, we must talk about cost management, government expenditure. Very, very important. How much are we spending in vehicles? It's only Africa here you see presidential houses using 4x4s. It's sad. Just wasting resources. It's very, very sad. Because a 4x4 is a project vehicle. You don't need it on the streets. Because it will consume more fuel, it will consume more management cost. So always it will take your government expenditure high.